My name is Levi Browdy. I'm a director at a software company here in New York. I was born in New Mexico, which is part of the United States. It's in the southwest, beautiful part of the country, in July 1972. Both my mother and father are lawyers. My mother was a criminal prosecutor, very tough attorney, my mother. My father, very much more on the academic side in terms of the legal. He got his JD from Georgetown, and he was also a law professor. I have an older sister and two younger sisters, so I'm surrounded by girls on both sides. I had enough control to be perceived as very sort of nice and calm when I was young, but like when I get into basketball games, if I got a bad call from the ref, I mean, I would yell and scream and I'd throw stuff. And again, in that environment, it's sort of like, well, he's competitive, he's in a game, it's sort of okay. But it's not okay because that translates. That's part of who I am. So sometimes with the children, when the response, they do something and the response they need is someone to teach them the right thing, instead what they're getting from me is me just screaming at them. And that doesn't help. It hurts them, doesn't do me any good. They're not growing, right? Because I have this sort of fire in me, this sort of competitive thing that just wants to lash out sometimes. If I can get through that, and I've seen myself get through that, the kids will do something where normally I'd just yell at them and tell them to go away. I can actually, it gives me space to sort of, first of all, look at them and say, okay, why did they do that? What were they thinking about? Okay, Jesse, come here. Come here. Let's walk through this. It's a totally different experience, and it changes their life. It's not just about me, it changes their life and their experience of growing up.